Know the Alphabet, a Golden Step Ahead video. The I Know Letters Show. Welcome to the I Know Letters Show. And here is your host, the multi-talented master of letters, Timmy Tiger.
I'm Timmy Tiger, as you know. Welcome to our letter show. We'll have lots of fun today, with songs to sing and games to play. There's so much in store for you, like Tall Tales and Quizmo too, and the monkey alphabet, which I'm sure you won't forget. I'll just bet before we're done you'll think the alphabet is fun. So clap your hands and stomp your feet. Our letter show just can't be beat. Oh, thank you. A lot of people have asked me how I got to be such a whiz with letters.
Hey, Timmy! How did you get to be such a whiz with letters?
I'll tell you. Don't go away. I'll be right back.
And now, some down-home fun with Timmy.
Here's a game you can play with me. Show me you know your ABCs. I'll call out a word and show you a thing. You tell me the letter and we all can sing. The word is apple.
Starts with an A.
The word is ball.
Starts with a B.
The word is cat.
Starts with a C.
The word is duck.
Starts with a D.
The word is elephant.
Starts with an E.
The word is fish.
Starts with an F.
Fiddly-yo and fiddly-dee. Tell me the very first letter you see. The word is goat.
Starts with a G.
The word is hand.
Starts with an H.
The word is igloo.
Starts with an I.
The word is jacks.
Starts with a J.
The word is kite.
Starts with a K.
The word is lion.
Starts with an L.
Fiddly, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You're doing fine, so I'll show you some more. The word is monkey.
Starts with an M.
The word is nest.
Starts with an N.
The word is ostrich.
Starts with an O.
The word is pumpkin.
Starts with a P.
The word is queen.
Starts with a Q.
The word is rainbow.
Starts with an R.
Look right here and don't be shy. You can tell me the letter if you try. The word is sun.
Starts with an S.
The word is tiger.
Starts with a T.
The word's umbrella.
Starts with a U.
The word's violin.
Starts with a V.
The word is wagon.
Starts with a W.
The word is x-ray.
Starts with an X.
The word is yo-yo.
Starts with a Y.
The word is zipper.
Starts with a Z.
Fiddly-dum and fiddly-dee, you really know your ABCs.
And now, let's join Timmy as he blasts off into another galaxy.
Hold on to your hats. We're going to the planet Alpha to learn how letters are made. We're almost there. See the letter A up ahead? Here we are!
Welcome to the planet Alpha, Earthlings. On planet Alpha, we love to make alphabets. All the letters in your alphabet are made 2 ways. Let me show you. This is a capital A. A lowercase a is like this. They look different, but they are both the letter A. Capital letters are used to start special words like our planet Alpha and my name Alex. Lowercase letters are used for most of the other words and letters we write like alphabet. Both kinds of letters are important, so we will show you how to make both. Watch closely. You make capital A like this. A lowercase a is made like this. This is how you make B. C is made thusly. This is how you make D. E is made in this fashion. This is the way you write F. Watch closely to see how G is made. H is made in this way. This is how you make I.
Well, follow the letters in the air with your finger. It's fun.
I will demonstrate the proper way to write J. You write K this way. L is simple. You make it like this. M is like mountains. You make it like this. Here is N for you to learn. You make an O by going around like this. Here is the letter P for you to learn. I'm going to make Q for you. This is the way to make letter R. S is a snap to make. Watch this. Here is the letter T for you to learn.
The letter T is in my name. Did you find the letters in your name too?
I will make the letter U for you. Here is the letter V. Watch to see how I make W. Only 3 more alphabet letters, and we're off to a party on planet Beta. This is the way you make X. Look in the sky to see the letter Y. And finally, here is how you make Z. So long, Earthlings. We will see you again when it's time to play the Alpha Quizmo game.
That's all from the planet Alpha. Stay tuned for more of the I Know Letters show.
Don't touch that dial. Timmy Tiger will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, it's Timmy Tiger.
Now I've got a real treat. Special friends for you to meet. Introducing them to you is someone very special too. It's my baby sister Tammy Tiger making her stage debut. Oh, thank you so much. I'd like to sing a little song for you about my alphabet friends. I hope you like it. Have you met my alphabet friends? Alphabet friends, alphabet friends. Won't you meet my Meet Abby Alligator and Barney Banana, Clifford Carrot, Dinosaur Denise. There's Ebenezer Elephant and Franny the Frog, Gilbert Goat, and a hen named Heloise. Here are more of my alphabet friends. Alphabet friends, alphabet friends. Here are more of my alphabet friends to say hello to you. Here's Ichabod Insect and Jessica Jogger, Kyle Kangaroo, Lloyd Lion as well. Meet Mortimer Monster and Norma Nut. Aren't Oscar Ostrich and Pete Pickle swell? I just love my alphabet friends. Alphabet friends, alphabet friends. If you like my alphabet friends, won't you say, how do you do? Here's Quincy Quacker and Roger Robot, Stella Spider and Tom Turnip are a blast, Ursula Umbrella and Victor Vampire, Wanda Witch and Xena Xylophone are last. And those are my alphabet. Oops, I forgot a couple. I mustn't forget Yolanda Yak and my very good friend Zebra Zach. And those are my alphabet friends. Alphabet friends, alphabet friends. Yes, those are my alphabet friends. Now they're your friends too. Let's hear it for the little lady.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Don't go away. We've got lots more. Hi, we're on our way back to Alpha for a special game. Up ahead, here we go.
Welcome, Earthlings. It's time to play Alpha Quizmo. Listen to the sounds of the words I say, then tell me which one starts with the letter you see. Here is a top and an apple. Which one starts with A?
Apple.
That's right. Now here is a boat and a nut. Which one starts with B?
Boat.
Correct. Next, we have a jar and a cat. Which one starts with C?
Cat.
You got it. Take a look at this duck and lamp. Which one starts with D?
Duck.
Right again. Now we have a moon and an egg. Which one starts with E?
Egg.
Very good. Here's another. Look at the fence and cow. Which one starts with F?
Fence.
You got it right. Here's a goat and some ice cream. Which one starts with G?
Goat.
Great! Look at the saw and the house. Which one starts with H?
House.
Excellent choice. What about this dog and igloo? Which one starts with an I?
Igloo.
That's the cold truth. Come visit us later for more Alpha Quizmo.
And now, the terrific, talented Jimmy Tiger.
Are you in the mood for ABC Tall Tales?
Yeah.
Your wish is my command.
Hooray.
I want one of you to tell a tall tale using one of the letters of the alphabet. When you're done, the rest of us will guess what your letter is. Who wants to go first? Don't be shy. Step right up.
I'll go first. I know a story that you won't believe, but it really happened to my sister Brenda. Brenda Bunny brushed her beads as she took a bubble bath with Betty Bear. That's Betty wearing the bow. Everything was okay until Betty Bear rang the bell and Belinda B bit the balloon. Can you guess which letter my story was about?
B.
That's right. B, as in bunny.
Thank you. That was great. Who's next?
I'll try one. This is a true story. Would I lie to you? Mortimer Monkey stood under the mailbox wearing mittens and a muffler. Have some milk, he said. To the moose with the mouse on his back, who replied, thanks, but I'd rather have a mushroom. What letter does my marvelous story bring to your mind?
M.
How'd you guess?
Can anybody beat that tall tale?
I believe so. This fantastic fable will fascinate you. Funny Franny fiddled in a fur coat with a feather in her hat. As the fishing farmer, Freddie Fox, tapped his furry tail against the flowers and ferns. What letter did you hear in that story?
F.
That's it.
All right, who's next? How about you with the flower? Come on up.
She loves me not. She loves me. Let me tell you a story about my sweetheart. Delia, a dog with the daisy in her hair, danced with a dainty doll, while a donkey played a drum, much to the delight of the dove and the duck. Do you know what letter my tall tale was about?
D.
That's it. D, as in dog.
That was good. We've got time for one more.
Oh, me, please. I saw this with my own eyes. Greta Goat gave a goofy grin as the girl in gingham gave a gift to the giggling girl in glasses behind the gate as the goose, that's me, gaped. And that's my story. I bet you can't guess the letter.
It's G.
You got it. It's G, all right, as in goose.
That's all the time we have for tall tales now. Maybe we can hear some more tall tales a little later on in the show. Let's have a big hand for all of our storytellers.
Let's join Timmy as he travels to Planet Alpha.
Do you know what we're going to do there?
Another game of Quizmo.
Right!
Time for another round. Now we have a jar and a monkey. Which one starts with a J?
Jar.
Right. Look at the bat and the key. Which one starts with K?
Key.
That's the right answer. Here's a hand and a leaf. Which one starts with L?
Leaf.
Correct as usual. Look at the fan and the mouse. Which one starts with M?
Mouse.
That's absolutely right. Now we have a nail and cake. Which one starts with N?
Nail.
Way to go, Earthlings! Examine the oranges and the lion. Which starts with O?
Oranges.
That's the right answer. Here's a giraffe and a pig. Which one starts with P?
Pig.
That's for sure. Now, consider this jack-in-the-box and this quilt. Which one starts with Q?
Quilt.
You said it. How about a hat and a robot? Which one starts with an R?
Robot.
That's it. I'll be back later with more Quizmo.
Here's your favorite host, Timmy Tiger.
How about some more ABC Tall Tales?
Yeah, all right.
Who wants to start?
I've got one. This tall tale is about a zebra named Zachary. The Zeppelin zoomed past Zachary's zebra as he zipped by the zucchini stand and picked up a zinnia. Can you guess my letter? Bet you can't.
Z!
Hey, you guessed it. The letter was Z, as in zebra.
Thank you for that super story. Can anybody top it?
No problem. Here's a story about a sunny day on the seashore. The sun shone down on the sails of the SS Unsinkable as it sailed by the squirrel in the sailor suit, offering a sandwich to a sunbathing skunk. And that's my story. Can you guess the letter?
S!
Sure it is. S, as in squirrel.
I just love these tall tales. Who wants to go next?
I'll give it a shot. This story was told to me just yesterday. Yolanda Yak yawned as she played with her yo-yo, while the yoga kitten ate yogurt beside a ball of yarn. What do you think my letter is?
Y!
Yep, it's Y.
Thank you very much. Who wants to go next?
I'll go. This is really a ridiculous story, but you asked for it. Rebecca Rabbit and the raccoon rattled and rolled on the rug until Roscoe Rat, that's me, took off the record. Aren't I rotten? What's my letter?
R!
Right. It's R.
Roscoe Rat is a rascal. Can anybody top that story?
Try me. Wait till you hear this weird story. Even though the wolf wailed and the witch waved her wand and warned him not to do so, the walrus in the wagon checked his watch and took a bite out of the watermelon. Well, wasn't that wonderful? Can you guess my letter?
W!
W it is.
That was something else. Now let's have a big hand for all our tall tale players. It's fun to make up stories with the alphabet, isn't it?
Stand by for your last chance to play Alpha Quizmo!
Here's your final Alpha Quizmo. Look at the soap and the fish. Which one starts with S?
Soap!
That's right. Here we have a pig and a tent. Which one starts with T?
Tent!
That's the one. Now, look at the angel and the unicorn. Which one starts with U?
Unicorn!
You're right. Here's a vest and a rabbit. Which one starts with V?
Vest!
Very good answer. Next, we have a witch and a queen. Tell me the one that starts with W.
Witch!
That's exactly correct. Now, look at the X-ray and the turtle. Which one starts with X?
X-ray!
You're really good at this. How about this ghost and the yarn? Which one starts with Y?
Yarn!
Excellent choice. One more time. Look at the zebra and the sun. Which one starts with Z?
Zebra!
You got them all right. That was a good game, Earthlings. Goodbye.
Goodbye!
Now, let's hear it for the monkeys' ABCs.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. for the airplane, apple and the arrow. B is for the boat, butterfly and pretty bow. C is for the carriage by the castle on the hill. D is for the dragon and the dentist with his drill.
E's for eating eggs while wiggling your ears.
F is for the fox and the fruit and frog I hear.
G is for the ghoulish ghost and the goose that fled.
H is for the hog and horse with hornets round their heads.
I is for the ice skaters playing ice hockey.
J is for the juggler and the jaguar and his jockey. K is for the keys of the king and his knight. L is for the lion and the lamp providing light.
M is for the mouse and monkey dancing on the moon.
N is for the nightingale that nested at noon.
O is for the oysters on the octopus's oar.
P is for the pot and pan and pickles, peas and more.
Q is for the quirky quetzal quarreling with quails.
R is for the rickety-raft and robin on its sail. S is for a sled sliding toward a squirrel on skis. T is for tiny tents, tractors, and tall trees. U is for
umbrella,
uniform,
and ukulele.
V is for bass and vine and vocalist singing gaily. W's a whale being washed by the wall. X is for xylophone and that's about all. Y is for yaks with yolks who say Yahoo! Z is for the zebra being ridden round the zoo. We monkeys know the alphabet as you can plainly see.
I'm sure you know it too.
So sing it once with me.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Oh, yes. Bye-bye.
Once again, here's your host, Timmy Tiger.
And for our grand finale, please sing the alphabet with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Bye-bye now. See you all again soon.
Let's have a big round of applause for Timmy Tiger.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Get ready to read a Golden Step Ahead video. The Readiness Circus.
Ready to read, ready to read, ready to read.
Hello, my name is Reddy the Clown. Hop aboard. We're going to the Readiness Circus.
Ready to read, ready to read.
If you want to read, first you must get ready, like me, Reddy the Clown. The Readiness Circus is just the place to learn some things that will help you read someday.
Ready to read, ready to read, ready to read.
Come with us to the circus. You're going to love our show. Before you can begin to read, here's some of the things you should know. Like letters of the alphabet and shapes and colors too. You'll make a lot of funny friends by the time that we are through. Here's Diver Don. Don starts with a D. Say it with me. D. And Bing the bear. Bing starts with a B. Juggler Jake. You love the way he can juggle much more than a J. Where's Tardy Tiger? He must be late. And Scarlet Scooter, she just can't wait. Leon the Lion, he's lazy, it's true. And Mighty McMahon, his M's are for you. Circle, diamond, triangle, rectangle, square. You'll learn the shapes and colors Just sit right in your chair. Popcorn, pennants, puppies, cotton candy, and more. Special surprises the circus has in store. He's Hank, the human cannonball, and what are we waiting for? Come with us to the circus, you're going to love our show. Before you can begin to read, here's some of the things you should know.
We're here, the Readiness Circus. First stop, the Alphabet Midway.
Welcome to Mighty McMahon's Alphabet Midway. I've got a strong feeling you'll have plenty of fun.
Peanuts, popcorn, peanuts, cotton candy. Win a prize, win a prize.
There's lots to learn on the Alphabet Midway. Just ask Juggler Jake.
Juggling the alphabet is as easy as ABC. A, B, C. My friends at home can help. Say these letters with me. B, L, D, S, M, T, C, H, J! That's my letter! Isn't it just jolly? The jackpot! It jingles and jiggles, Now, where was I? Oh, yes, here comes a P. P, 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 P. Whoa, there are just too many!
Peanuts, popcorn, peanuts, get your cotton candy. Peanuts, popcorn, peanuts. Oh, thank you, miss. I can always use another P. Peanuts, popcorn, peanuts.
Do you have any pencils?
No, just peanuts, popcorn, and pennants.
How about penguins or pistachios? Do you have any pickles?
Just peanuts, popcorn, and pennants. But why don't you try next door? Carnival cotton candy counter, cotton candy.
I'll have some cotton candy, please.
What flavor do you want? Cola, cucumber, or cantaloupe?
I want the biggest.
Let's see. Well, maybe my friends at home can help. Will you? Now, which flavor is the biggest? The cola, the cucumber, or the cantaloupe? Congratulations! The cantaloupe cotton candy is the biggest.
That's the one I want. I want the biggest.
How do you like your cantaloupe cotton candy from the carnival? Is it classic? Colossal!
It tastes just like watermelon to me.
Look at Jake the Juggler!
Look out, they're going to crash.
Whoa, this comical clown crashed into the seas and pushed the peas all over the place.
Gee, they're all mixed up now. Which are the C's and which are the P's?
Our friends at home can help us again, can't you?
Which letter has the sound you hear in the beginning of popcorn, peanuts, and peanuts?
That's right, P. Now, what letter has the sound you hear in the beginning of cotton candy?
C! Why, that's the same sound as clown.
Yay! It's time for the magic show to begin.
Mighty McMahon's Alphabet Midway is proud to present the mysterious Mr. Magical.
Where is he? I don't see anyone.
Sorry, Emily. The time just seemed to disappear. For my first trick, I will pull the letter M out of my hat. But where is my hat? Do you like my hat?
That's a cat.
I know my hat is here somewhere.
You don't wear a rat on your head.
And that was my best cat. I mean rat. I mean hat.
But that's a bat.
My hat. I can't do magic without it. Ta-da!
Look, it
magic hat?
A magic starts with the letter M. I will now pull an M out of my hat.
That's no M. That's a monkey.
She's right.
Aha! But wait, what letter does a monkey begin with?
I think it's like M or something like that.
M is right. And now.
Marbles. I got one.
Me too.
Now I must make my mystical M appear. A magical mumbo mystical. You say the magic words too. A magical mumbo mystical. The letter M. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Look out, they're going to crash. Where did Mr. Magical and the monkey go? Where did the M go?
Oh, what about my bee? I know I put it here someplace. Where is my bee? Bing the bear on a ball. No bees here.
Whoa, wait a minute, my clever clown companion. Bing, bear, and ball all start with my favorite sound. Buh, the letter B. Ba-ba-ba-boo.
But I'm looking for the letter B. I know it's around here someplace.
My good man, B is right in front of your round little nose. The letter B is the B sound. Right, Beagles?
But those are dogs. Dancing dogs. What do they have to do with B?
They're the Beagles, clown man. They know all about B and D and B and duh, too. Tell them all about it. Caroon, a tune for our doubting bee hunter. When you see the letters on the screen, say their name. Are we ready?
D is for the duh sound. The letter looks like this.
B is for the buzz sound, a sound you should not miss. Look carefully at B
and D, they almost look the same.
But ba and da are different sounds with very different names. Yeah!
A beagle dog is different. So is a dancing bear. All of us like D and B. They're really quite a pair.
D is for the duh sound. The letter looks like this.
B is for the buzz sound, a sound you should not miss. Look carefully at B
and D, they almost look the same.
But ba and da are different sounds with very different names. Yeah!
I heard singing. Am I late?
Oh, no! Look out, they're going to crash.
B and D. Why, those letters start the words bear and dog. Maybe I'm not on time, but time starts with T, and that's my letter. It fits me to a T. You know, tigers are very talented. We have tails and teeth. We can leap over towering T's. But this talk is so tiring. I think I'll just take some Z's. My friends at home can take a break too.
That's why the tardy tiger is always late. If he doesn't wake up, he'll miss Scarlet Scooter Sizes Sideshow. Here we are. First, I will jump a big drum, a bigger drum, and the biggest drum. Here we go. Big, bigger, biggest. Up, up, and over.
That was a tall order, Scarlet, and you made short work of it.
Thank you, Mighty. And speaking of tall and short, help me welcome some friends of mine. Hi!
Hi.
Hello!
Hello.
Can our friends at home tell us which clown is short and which clown is tall? Can you tell us which dog is short and which dog is tall?
Give yourselves a hand.
I'm not late, am I? Because we're
Big.
Bigger.
biggest.
Look out, they're going to crash.
I'm in big trouble now, and that's trouble with a capital T.
Match the ducks and win a prize.
What can I win?
Well, if you can tell me which duck on the shelf is the same size as the ducks in the water, you win a free trip out of the duck tank.
This one?
That's a parrot, not a duck.
Looks like our friends at home will have to help you, Tardy. Will you? Which duck is the same size?
You kids are really smart. I'll bet you know what that sound means. That's right. It's time for the circus parade to the big top. Let's go find Reddy the clown. Up, over, and down. And away we go.
I love a parade. How about our friends at home? Can you hear the music? Well, get up and march with the parade to the big top. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. March, march, march. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep it up. Welcome to the beginning of the circus parade. But this is just the beginning. There's also the middle and end of the parade. We're ready for the big top, so come join the parade. Beginning, middle, end, all three will make the grade. Beginning, middle, the end, the end, the end. Something else is beginning, a big top circus treat. So buy your ticket right away and then go find a seat. One, 2, 3, 4, march, march, march. We're ready for the big top, so come join the parade. Beginning, middle, end, all three will make the grade. Beginning, middle, the end, the end, the end. Something else is beginning, a big top circus treat. So buy your ticket right away and then go find a seat.
Let's go, Dad! The circus is beginning. I'm glad I'm at the beginning of the line. I'll be the first one in.
This is the middle of the line. It won't be long now. I can't wait to see the circus.
Why am I always at the end of the line? I hope they don't start without me.
Hey, if you're at the end, then come with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Readiness Circus Extravaganza. Clap your hands if you're ready for big fun under the big top. I mean everybody, including our friends at home. Clap your hands. Under the big top, the fun is everywhere. In our rings and over your heads. Now, for today's first act, Maestro, a drum roll, please. Not a rolling drum, a drum roll. That's better. May I direct your attention to the platform high above our heads. The daring diver, Don, will now defy disaster. Don? Diver Don?
Come on, Don. If you don't climb up, you can't dive.
If he can't dive, I'll do my act, Scarlet.
Everyone's waiting. You can do it, Don. I know you can.
Don? Oh, Don!
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't dive, but I can't stand heights. When I go up, I can't look down, and I can't get down. Oh, maybe if I just close my eyes, I can do it. I think.
Don will never dive. I'm ready to go. I'll go on instead.
No, you're our big finish, Hank. While we're waiting for Don to dive, let's go on to our next act, Maestro. Introducing in the first ring, today's special guest shapes. Circle, square, triangle, rectangle, diamond. And here to sing about shapes and colors, let's meet the Shapes and Colors Clown and some of his circus friends as they do the Colors and Shapes Soft Shoe.
If you want to read, you're going to need to look so carefully. Spotting shapes and colors can be fun for you and me. Look for the circle is red, the circle is floating over his head. Look for the square, it's under his shoe. I've never seen a square so blue. Look for the diamonds on her dress. If you like diamonds, nod your head yes. Look at him, he's such a brave fellow. On his rectangle, and it's yellow. His hat is green, a triangle too. Watch him roll away from you. Colors and shapes are there to see, so watch the seals carefully. So get ready to read. We got what you need, those shapes and colors, yeah.
And now it's really time for Diver Don to deliver his delightful dive.
I can't stand heights. I can't look down.
I'm all ready to go up.
No, Hank, you have to wait for the big finish. We're already going up to the high wire. And Scarlet Scooter!
I'm on the bottom wire. But how do I get to the top wire? I know. I will try to jump to the top wire on my scooter. Up and over to the top wire.
You were wonderful, Scarlet.
And I know you can do your dive too, Don. I think you are very brave.
And now, in the center ring, we're proud to present the king of the jungle, Leon the Lion, and Larry the Lion Tamer.
For the king of the jungle, you sure are a lazy lion, Leon. Our friends at home are waiting for you to jump through the hoop, aren't you?
Well, now, why does the lion always have to jump through the hoop?
Because I'm the brave lion tamer and you're the ferocious lion. Back.
Now, you put that chair down and be careful with that whip. You'll hurt yourself.
I know how to get you through. Oh, Mr. Clown, would you come here, please?
That silly pig will never fit through those hoops.
I beg your pardon. This pig is not silly. He's very smart. He loved Hamlet and Pygmalion. He also knows the difference between big and little. And I'll bet our friends at home know which hoop he should jump through, don't you?
Well, if a smart pig can do it, so can the king of the jungle. Maestro, a drum roll.
Oh, thank you, Leon. Next time, I'll jump through the hoop.
I've been through a lot today.
Thank you, Leon and friends. But it looks like we have another clown who wants to get through to you. 2 doors. What should he do? Which door can he get through? The big door or the little door? Our friends at home know, don't you? Those clowns, they're always clowning around. Why, here's a clown who's not even dressed yet.
Well, I'm all dressed, ready to go.
Aren't you forgetting something?
No, I've got my nose and my smile, and my coat, even my horn.
you need some help. Does anyone know what he needs on his foot?
A shoe?
Gesundheit. And something for his head, too. Do you know what clowns wear on their heads?
I need a hat. But we have so many.
Do you know which hat matches my hat?
A perfect match. But what about a shoe?
Gesundheit. I'm no help there. Dogs don't wear shoes.
Can my friends at home help me? Which shoe fits? The bottom? The middle? Or the top? Well then, which shoe fits? That one? It'll never fit. A perfect fit. You're really smart. Now I'm really ready to go.
Aren't you forgetting one more thing? Now we're ready.
What's the matter, little fellow? You say you don't get to go on until the end of the show? Well, you don't have long to wait. We're almost at the end. And Sara Seal is going to sing us a song about it.
The end of the circus is just as important as the beginning or the middle. It's the same way with words and letters. Just think about the word ring. This is how ring is spelled. If you put the letters in a different order, it spells grin. And you should be smiling because we saved the best for last. So the letters at the end of the word are just as important as the beginning. In fact, I wrote a song about it. Are you ready, boys? Every place in the line is important, don't you see? How the letters stand together helps us all to read.
They help us to read. A, B, 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 C.
Words are groups of letters. Each letter has a spot. If the letters trade their places, a top is a pot.
T-O-P top, P-O-T pot. T-O-P top, P-O-T pot.
The end is not a bad place. You get the final say. When you follow other letters, you never lose your way.
You don't lose your way. A, B, 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 C.
Words are groups of letters. Each letter has a spot. If the letters trade their places, a top becomes a pot.
T-O-P top, P-O-T pot. T-O-P top, P-O-T pot.
So you see, little clown, you're always important. At the beginning, the middle, or the end.
Thank you for that important lesson, Sara. And now we are at the end. The moment you've all been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, Diver Don will now devastate us with his downright daring dive.
If the circus is almost over, why don't I just climb down?
Look out, they're going to crash!
Oh, no! There's no time to climb. I'd better jump!
Oh, Don, I'm so proud of you. That dive was wonderful.
Dive? I did dive! Thanks for all your help, Scarlet.
What about me? I'm all wet.
That was wonderful, Don. And now, for our big finish. Hank the Human Cannonball will... what's wrong, Hank?
My cannon won't light. My matches are wet. Everything is ruined.
Sorry, Hank. Better luck next time. That's all we have time for. Thanks for coming to the Readiness Circus, boys and girls. We hope you all get ready to read.
Yes, sir!
Wait! Don't leave! I finally got my cannon lit and...
Ready to read, ready to read, ready to read.
We're glad you came to our circus. We hope you liked our show. To help you all get ready to read with fun things you should know, like letters of the alphabet and shapes and colors too. We hope you made a lot of friends and learned a thing or two. Like big and small and short and tall, we're all here for you. At the Readiness Circus.
Journey through the jungle of words. A golden step-ahead video.
Take another look at the map, Olivia. I think we're getting close to the jungle where our old buddy Schnoz Ali was last seen.
It's a good thing Schnoz Ali sent us this map, Groucho Box. If we follow it carefully, maybe we can find him and the treasure.
Look, there's the landing strip. Fasten your seatbelt, Olivia. It looks like we're in for a Lulu of a land.
Are you sure we're in the right place? I don't see Schnoz Ali anywhere.
Not unless he's disguised himself as a zebra. And how he'd fit into that costume, I'll never know.
Say, maybe he'll know which way we should go. Excuse me, Mr. Zebra.
Oh, your goodness, you startled me. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm Groucho Box, and this is Olivia. We're hunting for our friend Schnoz Ali and the lost treasure. Have you seen him? He's a big guy with a nose you'd never forget.
Oh, well, it's really nice to meet you both. No, I haven't seen him, and I'm not hanging around to see if he shows. There's a monster chasing me.
A monster? Oh, Groucho, let's get out of here.
Not so fast. Do you think I just came along for the ride? A monster, you say?
Please don't try to stop me. I've had an awful scare. I think I heard a monster in the jungle over there. It's making awful noises, as scary as can be. I know I heard a monster and it's coming after me. What an awful noise. I've got to get away. Here it comes again. Excuse me now, good day.
Hold it just a minute. You've had an awful scare. Let's listen to those sounds and we will figure out who's there.
Lion! Parrot! Gorilla! Elephant! The different sounds we hear are animals and birds. They come to say hello to us using their own words. It's not a scary monster, it's really friends, you see. They talk in their own language, just like you and me. Just like you and me.
You see, Mr. Zebra, it wasn't a monster.
Oh, yes, indeed. I guess I just wasn't listening carefully.
Listening carefully? He must have forgotten to turn his ears on to miss all of those jungle sounds.
Get serious, Groucho. We're going to need all the help we can get. We need to take the clues that we see and hear and figure out what they mean.
What they mean? What do you mean what they mean?
What was that?
Maybe my stomach's growling. Are there any 4-star hot dog stands in this park?
Oh, Groucho. Maybe Schnoz Ali is in trouble. Come on, we have to find out.
Oh boy, look at this hullabaloo.
What a mess. All those animals can't drink from the watering hole at once. Not unless they each have a long straw.
They've got to get organized. I have an idea. We'll put them into groups. Then each group can take a turn.
Oh, can I help?
Certainly. We'll start with all the animals whose names begin with the letter T. T sounds like
Say, tiger begins with a T. At least I think it does.
right, Groucho. And there's a tiger.
A toad.
And a turtle.
Their names all begin with a T sound. That's the letter T. Now I'm gonna need some help. Everybody help me call those animals to the watering hole. Just repeat the animals' names after me. All together now. Tiger, toad, and turtle.
Tiger, toad, turtle. We're doing so well. Let's keep going. The next group starts with the letter M. That's the sound.
Oh, monkey, moose, and mole all start with the sound.
Right you are. All together now. Monkey, moose, and mole.
Monkey, moose, mole. Wonderful. Now we're getting somewhere. What names start with the letter C?
Oh, don't tell me. It's the K sound. Cat, camel, and crocodile.
Great. You know what to do. All together now. Cat, camel, and crocodile.
Cat, camel, crocodile. Now for the letter S.
Oh, I hear the sound coming from something around here, don't you know?
Make it snappy. Let's keep this snake happy. All together now.
A snake!
Oh, goodness gracious. What's the next letter, Olivia? Olivia?
Thank you. Goodness, that certainly takes a lot out of a girl. Now, what was that letter? Oh, yes, the letter R. The R sound.
I see two animals, the rabbit and the rhino.
I do believe you're right. Why don't you call them, Groucho?
What should I call them? Oh, yes, all together now. Rhino and rabbit.
Rhino, rabbit. Looks like we've come to the edge of the water, Groucho. Look, Groucho! It's the crocodile with a message from Schnoz Ali.
This isn't exactly first class, but it's the best we can do. Pick up your bags, put on a smile, and hop up on the crocodile.
Oh, thanks for the invitation, but I must be getting back. I want to find some more letters and animal names.
Fine with us, Zebra. So long.
Thanks for your help, Zebra! Look up ahead. It looks like Schnoz Ali has left a marker and another message. Oh, Groucho, can't this crocodile move any faster? Here's the new section of the map Schnoz Ali left.
If we put it together with our first half, maybe it can tell us where the treasure is.
Look, Groucho.
It says, King Tut's hut. Come in. Come on. Let's go. Either this is an Egyptian rummage sale or we're getting close to the ruins.
You're right. There it is. It looks pretty spooky to me. What do you think, Groucho?
Should we go in? Well, I guess that answered my question.
Eek! Groucho! Help!
Big deal. So there's a ghost. A ghost? Come on, Olivia. We're getting out of here. Achoo! Oh, what a mess. I bet this place hasn't been cleaned in 1,000 years.
Shh! Groucho, look! You hurt his feelings.
Sorry about that. Say, what's your problem?
My mummy always told me to put everything in its proper place, but I don't know where all this stuff belongs.
Groucho, that must be King Tut.
I'm so confused about it all. I've been haunting my hut for as long as I know, but I couldn't decide where these should go. Is it an og or is it an at? No one could tell me, not even my cat.
You're in a rut.
I haven't a clue.
Good old King Tut.
I don't know what I should do.
We'll help you know
I do hate to ask
where these should go.
I need help with this task. I need help. I need help with this task. I need help.
He needs help.
I need help.
He needs help
with this task. With so many objects and letters to read, you'd think I could put them in the order I need. But my brain gets lazy and I'm wearing a frown. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm wearing this crown.
You're in a rut.
I haven't a clue.
Good old King Tut.
I don't know what to do.
We'll help you know
I do hate to ask
where these should go.
I need help with this task. I need help. I need help with this task. I need help.
He needs help.
I need help.
He needs help
with this task. I need help.
We'll be glad to help you, Tut. Let's see. Say, I think I've got it.
Got what? Is it catching?
Oh, Groucho, listen. Remember all the letters for beginning sounds that we learned at the water hole? Well, these letters must make word endings. A and N put together makes the word ending an. If we take the C for k and put it in front of this word ending an, we make the word can.
So this can goes in that room.
That's it. K-an, can.
Can you find anything else?
There's a pan.
That's right. P-an, pan.
Oh, I see. All those words sound the same at the end, but they have different sounds up front. Can has a k sound, and pan has a p sound.
Good job, wouldn't you say? His mummy would be proud of him.
Look at this door. It has O-G above it. Og. What goes with og?
Og? I know. A D for d. D, og, dog.
Word makers. Word makers.
If AT is what you see, how you gonna say it?
It's at.
Now look at this and name it with me. What you gonna call it?
It's a cat. C-A-T, cat. C-A-T, cat. Word makers.
If AKE is what you see, how you gonna say it?
It's ache.
Now take a peek and tell me, please, what do you call it?
It's a rake.
Listen, listen, listen carefully. Look at every word that you can see.
Word makers. Word makers.
If ING is what you see, how do you say it?
It's ing.
Now look real close and name it with me. What do you call it?
It's a ring. At. Cat. Ache. Rake. Ing. Ring. Got it! Word makers!
Ing, king.
He's in better spirits now, Olivia. But if we don't find more of the map to put together, we'll never find Schnoz Ali or the treasure.
Map, map. Good luck, my friend.
Happy haunting, Tot.
What luck! Another piece of the map. Let's see. Here's the path from the hut. Let's go right.
Wow, that was a wild trip you two took. Are you sure you're all right?
As a matter of fact, if we had gone left, we might have been all right. Get it? Left? Right? All seriousness aside, though, I think we're fine. Groucho Box here, and this is my companion, Olivia. You must excuse her. She's not usually this stuck up. Or down, as the case may be.
Oh, my goodness. I must have lost my footing. Oh, look at me. I'm a mess.
My name is Do-A-Lot, and this is my friend, See-A-Lot. What can we do to help you?
What we could really use are directions. We're searching for our good friend Schnoz Ali, the famous explorer.
Schnoz Ali? Did you hear that, See-A-Lot?
You know Schnoz Ali?
Who doesn't know Schnoz Ali?
Why don't we just show Do-A-Lot the map, Olivia? Maybe she knows what it means.
Why, this is a copy of the ancient map to King Solomon's mind.
Do you think you could point us in the right direction?
Oh, I can do better than that. I'll take you there myself. Any friend of Schnoz Ali is certainly a friend of ours. Right, See-A-Lot?
Well, let's go.
Just grab a vine and follow me, everyone.
Easier said than done. Follow me.
That's King Solomon's mind ahead.
And it is ahead.
See-A-Lot is trying to show us something. Oh, I see. Schnoz Ali left another marker. He must want us to look behind the tooth. Look. It must be a secret passageway. Sure is dark. Look, Groucho. Drawings on the cave walls. I hope these are clues. But what could this picture mean?
Look!
I've got it. The word says look. It must mean that we should look for clues. This is incredible. Come on, everyone.
Here's another picture. What do you think that word says?
Jump! The word says jump.
My instincts tell me that now may be the time for us to jump! Groucho, Do-A-Lot, jump over here. There's another word clue.
What does this one say?
Sing! Let's all sing. Everybody.
We've been working on our word skills all along the way.
I'm scared. I don't like the sound of this place.
Don't panic, Olivia. There must be a clue around here to tell us how to get out.
Look, See-A-Lot found another picture.
Hey, what does it say?
Run!
That's it. The word says run. Let's run to the end of the cave.
Something tells me that we should stop.
Why, I think we have arrived.
The question is, where, Olivia?
The Reader's Palace. This must be where we put words together to make sentences.
We certainly took the long way to the Reader's Palace, didn't we, Seal-Lot? It's time for us to be on our way. I'm sure we'll see you all later.
Groucho, what does that flashing sign read?
Reader's Palace, words and sentences.
That makes sense. In order to be a good reader, we have to be able to read words and sentences.
Olivia! Groucho! Where have you been? Where have we been? We've been searching for you and the treasure. Treasure? What treasure?
You sent us a treasure map, and we've been following it to find you.
Yeah. Where's the treasure and how did you get here? How did I get here? Why, I took the bus, of course. The bus? What bus? My friends, didn't you get my message? I wrote it on the back of that old map. See? It says, take the bus to the Reader's Palace. Why, I expected you hours ago.
Do you mean we've been through all this for nothing?
Oh, I wouldn't say for nothing. Why, I took that same journey several years ago and learned quite a lot. I even left pieces of the map and my red turban behind in case anyone ever needed them. I've discovered this wonderful Reader's Palace, and I want to share it with you. You'll never want to leave. It's magnificent. Come inside, my little friends. The fun will never end. What happy times we'll spend inside my Reader's Palace. Books of every shape and size. You won't believe your eyes. I've such a great surprise for both of you. I can read and you can read, and he can read and she can read. Learn your sounds and letters and you'll learn the words that we all need.
I can read and you can read, and he and she and we can read. Say the sounds and letters and you'll surely learn to read. Hey, learn your letters, they will help you with your words. Learn your letters, they will help you spell and read and spell and help you learn to read and spell and read. Read, 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 read.
Look at all the games. I want to play them all, Groucho. Come on.
Do-a-lot, what are you doing here?
Groucho, Olivia, I'm an official word chips vendor. How would you like to play some of our sentence games?
Sentence games?
Yes. You'll need these special sentence game chips. They represent special words like the, see, and in.
The, see, in. Those are special words. We use at least one of them in almost every sentence we read. Let's get chips for each word.
Are you ready to try our first game? Shnaz Ali will show you how.
Groucho, look at this game. Put a C chip in this side and a the chip in this side. When you pull the arm down, the two-word chips help make a sentence. See if you can read the sentence out loud. It's a ball. Wish me luck. See the rake. See the rake. Hey, we're making sentences. Let's do it again and read them out loud. See the dog. See the dog. You're winning, Groucho. Do some more. See the king. See the king. Hey, we did see the king. See
the cat.
See the cat. What do you know? I'm getting pretty good at this. Say, Olivia, did you notice anything familiar about the last words in each sentence?
Let's see. Rake, dog, king, cat. Yes, I certainly do. We've learned all of those words at King Tut's hut.
That's right.
And speaking of King Tut, look who's here.
Hiya, Tut. Nice to see you again.
Greetings, my friends. I trust you are enjoying our fantabulous sentence games.
We're not only having fun, we're learning about sentences too.
Well, you must try my game.
We'd love to. How do we play?
Well, we used the C and the chips in the last game. This game will show you how you can use the word "a."
Oh, Groucho, how exciting! Is a very important word.
Go for it, Olivia.
Now, my friend, go ahead. Put your "a" card down on the table. Fine. Now pick 3 more cards. Look at the cards as you turn them over. Then see if you can read the sentence out loud. Are you ready?
A king can jump.
Right. A king can jump. Do it again.
Olivia thinks she's pretty smart, but I bet she'll do better if we all read the words as they come up.
A cat
can
run. A cat can run! Yay! I'm so proud of myself. Tut, what would happen if I used a "the" card in place of the "a" card?
Why don't you give it a try, Olivia? I think you'll be pleased.
The man can
sing.
The man can sing. A man can sing. It works both ways.
How did someone say sing?
Zebra, how did you get here?
Well, I took the bus, don't you know? Say, how would you like to see my game? Come along, walk this way.
Okay.
So far, we've used the words see, the, and a. Now we're going to use the word in. Look carefully at my word popper machine. It is wonderful, if I do say so myself. Let me show you how it works. Place your in chip into this slot, and then watch the tray.
Look
in
the can. Look in the can.
That's right. And now, if you can guess the last sentence, you get the grand prize.
Thanks for your help, everyone. Now I'd better figure this one out for myself. Is it look in the hut?
Oh, right you are! You're absolutely correct! And here's your grand prize!
Thanks, Zebra. What are these? Free bus tickets?
Oh, no, Groucho. You've won 2 free tickets to the Readiness Palace Extravaganza. The show is about to begin.
Great. Hurry, Olivia. Maybe we'll finally get our treasure.
I'm right behind you, Groucho.
Welcome to the Readers Palace Extravaganza.
Olivia Ostrich, Groucho Barks, come up here. We have a surprise for you.
This is the most thrilling moment of my life.
We're gonna be rich.
Rich indeed. You already have a treasure. You have the spirit of adventure, a love of learning, and most important, a knowledge of words. You are learning how to read. And now for a musical tribute.
The sounds we hear are cheerful. We really got an earful. Each sound can make a letter, and letters all make words. The letters when together, in rain or sunny weather, we put them all together and learn to make a word. Some words are just delightful, and other words are frightful, but we put them all together and a sentence soon was done. Our sentences were thrilling, and you were very willing to hear our silly story.
And now our story's done.
Our words have made a story, and now our story's done.
That's right, folks. Our story is done, but our fun has just begun. Right, Olivia?
Right, Groucho.
Well then, until we read again.
Get ready for math, a golden step ahead video. The wonder of numbers.
It's marvelous, you know.
What is?
Prime rib.
Prime rib's okay. Let's see if there's any deep dish pizza in these cans. You know, the kind with chocolate chips on top.
Oh, how vulgar.
Hey, look. What is it?
My friend, it's something better than deep dish pizza. It's numbers.
How can you tell? They're all stuck together.
See? Here's a 2.
And a 7.
I wonder what they're doing in this garbage can.
Look. Property of Minerva School of Dance.
Minerva School of Dance? That's way across town.
Yeah, some of these are bent. There.
A 1.
Oh, let's go. I'm still hungry.
And leave the numbers?
Yeah, why not? What can we do with them?
Do with them? Why, there's nothing quite so wonderful as a number.
Oh, I feel a song coming on.
Where would we be without numbers? Why, you can count with them, add with them, call with them, even find your house with them. That's what you can do with them. That's the wonder of numbers. Why, you can tell your age with them, tell time with them, even exercise with them. That's the wonder of numbers.
Okay. Then why did Minerva School of Dance throw away their numbers?
Good question. That's what we're going to find out. Let's take these back to Minerva. Minerva must have a good explanation.
This all looks appetizing.
Oh, forget about your stomach for a minute and come on. Here it is, Minerva School of Dance. Closed?
There isn't a sound coming from the dance studio. Let's go.
May I help you?
Is Minerva in?
Minerva? Why, she hasn't been here since the circus came through town. Years ago.
She joined the circus? Which one?
Isn't that beside the point? She isn't here.
Isn't in. Well then, who's in charge?
You're looking at him, and we're closed. Yes.
Why?
Why what?
Why are you closed?
Technical difficulties. When the dancers arrived this morning, something was missing.
We found something that belongs to the school.
Hey, everybody! There's a dog out here with our number 1. You got more?
Yes, a whole wagon full.
Well, why didn't you say so? Come on in. Oh, thank goodness you found our numbers. Welcome, welcome.
Oh, my one, my precious one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would have been so depressed without it.
It was a little bent, but I fixed it up for you.
Let's see what else you have in here. Oh, here's a 2, a 4, a 3, a 7, a 9, a 6, a 5, and an 8. Kids at home, let's put them in order and see if that's all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. By gosh, we've got them all.
Except 10. That was nowhere to be found.
All we need to make a 10 is a 1 and a 0. And we have lots of zeros hanging around.
Sounds like some alleys I know.
There. Now we have a 10.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your numbers?
Chuck, our janitor, swept them up by mistake. That's why we're closed.
But what were you going to do without numbers?
We had to order some more, but it takes a week, and the number factory is far away. But you saved us from all that. The dancers could not count their steps, or remember how many others they danced with, or even which stage to practice on. But now, practice can begin. Won't you please stay and watch as our guests?
Wonderful!
Okay, let's start at Stage 1.
1 and 1 and 1 and 1.
She's practicing her new jazz dance.
1 and 1 and 1 and 1.
Have you seen the Cossacks of Russia dance?
One, two, one, two, one, two, hey. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, hey. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, hey. 1, 2,
That looks hard.
hey.
It is hard.
1, 2, 1, 2, hey.
And now, for something a little softer. Excellent, ladies. Excellent.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bye! What sweet music!
Sweets? I wonder if they have any chocolate around here.
I hear the voice of country cousin Henry.
Swing your partner round and round, even if you're tired, don't sit down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, keep your feet on the floor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, all the ladies dance to the door.
1 and 2 and 3 and 4, good job!
Yeehaw! 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, keep your feet on the floor.
A real natural.
Am I?
Why don't you try a few steps on stage 5? One of our dancers couldn't come.
All right!
Do you know how to twist?
Do I?
Do the twist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 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 Do the twist, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You're really moving, Biggs.
Do the twist.
That was great.
Not bad for a rookie.
This is great. My mother never put me in dance school.
Now do you see how important numbers are? There are numbers for each dancer in groups of 2, 3, 4, or 5. And numbers for each stage.
Sure. 5's the best. So far, I like the number 5.
Kids at home, do you remember how many pigs danced on stage 5? 5. Do you remember how many hippos danced on stage 3? There were 3. One, 2, 3. How many bears danced on this stage? 2 is right. 1, 2. Good job! Those were some of the numbers you saw.
Hey! Let's look at some more dances. I think you'll like this one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kick, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kick, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kick, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, kick, kick. Woo!
Oh my!
You're really getting a kick out of this.
Ah, Perry.
Come on, it's time to go to stage 7.
Good idea. Stage 7 is new. We've got new wave music playing, and we're letting these advanced dancers express themselves in free form.
5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I can't find the beat.
Neither can I.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The beat is a little different, but it's there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ready to fly?
Yes, let's go.
1, 2, 3, 4, cha-cha-cha. 5, 6, cha-cha-cha. 7, 8, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha.
Now this we can dance to.
5, 6, cha-cha-cha. 7, 8, cha-cha-cha.
I knew you'd like this one.
Reminds me of my days in Manhattan, in the Rainbow Room.
High atop Rockefeller Center.
New York? Then you've been on Broadway?
Not in years, but in my day.
Then you'll love stage 9.
9 wonderful dancers, moving in a line. 9, each dancer keeping step. It's sublime.
Impressive, and they can sing too.
That's what a chorus line is all about.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1,
Yes, they really are the best.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Moving together at the same time. They're a wonderful set.
Set?
Yes, by that I mean group. They're a set of 9. 9 wonderful sensations.
Right! Last but not least, our Middle Eastern dancers.
10, 10, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I've never seen so many different dancers in one day.
I've never been without food for so long.
Yeah, we're very proud of the variety at Minerva's.
But you should take better care of your numbers.
Yes, I know.
I'm still hungry.
All right, all right.
Hey, why were you two looking in garbage cans anyway?
We're collectors. You wouldn't believe the precious things people throw out.
Yeah, spare me the rest. Do you two need a good meal?
Who doesn't?
Yeah, you were looking for food in those cans, weren't you?
If we're collecting and run into a tidbit, that's fine.
We were looking for deep dish pizza with chocolate chips.
Chocolate chips? Tell you what, I'll give you both a job here so you can buy good food for yourselves.
A job?
Good food?
Yes, start tomorrow. You will be the caretakers of numbers, so they'll never get lost again.
I do adore numbers.
I like them better now, but not better than chocolate chip pizza.
Your first assignment is to think of a way to store our numbers so they won't get swept up by the janitor. Here's an advance. See you tomorrow morning.
caretaker of numbers. I like the sound of that. Now, let's see. One way we could store the numbers is in sets.
Sets? You mean on the stages?
No, I mean sets. For example, there are 3 hippos ballet dancing, or a set of hippos.
So, is a set a group of things?
Right, like the set of penguins in a chorus line. How many are there in this set?
9.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And like the set of lambs doing the can-can. There are 6 in this set.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kick, kick, kick.
Kids at home, how many turtles are in this set? 8. There are 8 turtles in this set.
1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 3, 4, cha-cha-cha. 5, 6, cha-cha-cha. 7, 8, cha-cha-cha.
Very good.
Thanks.
I was talking to the kids at home.
Oh, now a set of frogs. Let's see. That's 5 frogs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And another set of 5 frogs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That makes 10 frogs, or 1 set of 10 frogs.
That's right, my friend.
So, if you took a set of zebras, and there were 2 zebras in that set, and those zebras wanted to dance with another set of 2 zebras, then there's 1 set of zebras dancing together.
And how many in that set?
4.
Yes, yes.
And what if we had a set of 2 zebras that wanted to learn the cha-cha with a set of 2 turtles?
How many are in this set of cha-cha dancers?
Let's see. 1 zebra with 1 turtle, that's 2, and another turtle, that's 3, and another zebra, that's 4. 4!
Right. This is a set of 4 cha-cha dancers. By Jove, you've got it.
Now can we eat?
Sure. Let's get a hot dog. Mustard only, please.
The works! With hot fudge, whipped cream, and nuts. Oh, and don't forget the cherry.
Oh, you got a jumbo dog, you pig.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. Yours is just a little smaller than mine, that's all.
They are the same things, but one is smaller than the other.
Mm-hmm. Like those 2 fish in the window?
Yes, very good, assistant caretaker.
Oh, assistant?
Just kidding. Now, don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry, pet stores make me nervous.
Here, wear these when we go inside, so no one gets any ideas about putting a leash on me or putting you in a pen.
Inside?
Yes, if we're going to be assistant caretakers, we must bone up on sizes of things. That will help us learn number quantities.
Well, all right. Let's rock.
Oh, really?
Oh, what cute mice. Looks like the little guys that hang out behind Freddy's grocery.
But which one is smaller?
This one.
Good, good. Oh, look at the puppies. One is bigger than the other. Kids at home, which one is bigger? The brown one or the white one? The brown one is bigger than the white one.
Up there. One of those dogs looks like a hot dog.
Why is that, my ever-hungry friend?
Because one is longer than the other.
Yes.
And this snake is longer than the other.
Very good. And one of these bones is longer than the other. So we have big and small.
Big and small, big and small.
Short and long.
Short and long, short and long.
Is there an echo in here? Oh, well. And we have short and tall.
Short and tall, short and tall.
What do you mean, short and tall?
Nice shades.
Thanks.
I'll show you what short and tall is. Watch. If I jump on top of my buddy, I'm tall.
And I'm short. Oh, I get it. but I still can't remember it all.
Well, guys, let's help him remember it all. A 1, a 2, a 3, hit it!
Short, short, tall, tall, big, big and small, small, short, short and long, long. And then there's small, small and smaller, small, smaller, smallest, big, big and bigger, big, big and biggest.
And don't forget,
short, short and shorter, short, shorter, shortest, long, long, longer, long, longer, longest.
We've talked about
short, short and shorter, short, shorter, shortest, tall, tall and taller, tall, taller, tallest. Short, short and tall, tall, big, big and small, small, short, short and long, long.
And then there's
small, small and smaller, small, smaller, smallest, big, big and bigger, big, big and biggest.
And don't forget,
short, short and shorter, short, shorter, shortest, long, long, longer, long, longer, longest.
We've talked about
short, short and shorter, short, shorter, shortest, tall, tall and taller, tall, taller, tallest.
Hey, thanks!
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Are those penguins bebopping again? Where did that pig and that dog come from?
Whoa! Let's get out of here! I'm a little short of breath. Whew, that was close.
Yes, exciting though. I did long for a little excitement.
Let's go back to the alley where it's safe.
Yes, let's. Now, back to our assignment. I think the numbers should stay at the school at all times so they don't get lost.
Yeah, the numbers should stay at the dance school.
They need a special place.
Look, some stars are bigger than other stars.
Yes.
And some buildings are taller than other buildings. And some windows are longer than other windows. Boy, I sure could go for a cheeseburger.
Look at that. A rack.
A rack? I said a cheeseburger.
That's it. The numbers need a rack.
The numbers need a rack. I need a cheeseburger.
Yes, a rack. A rack to hang them on, one by one, so there's a special place for each number.
Good idea, pal. Well, let's hit the bricks. We've got to work tomorrow, you know.
We'll get the rack in the morning.
And a cheeseburger.
Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go in here to buy that rack for the dance school. I can't wait to show them our new numbers rack.
I smell chocolate.
Come on, we'll eat later. We've got a job to do. Look, the sign says open.
Look what we have.
What's this? A rack, a numbers rack. Each set of dancers can store their numbers on the rack when they're through for the day.
What? Ingenious! Everyone, gather round. I want you to see your new numbers rack. Let's practice our dances as soon as we learn where our numbers go. Number 1.
1. Yes. 1. 1.
Number 2.
2. 1, 2. 2.
Three.
3. 1, 2, 3. 3.
4. 4. Where are you, 4?
Here I am. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
The number 5?
Let's jive. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Number 6?
Ooh la la, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
7?
7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
8? 8?
Cha, 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 cha. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
9?
Oh, so sublime. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
10.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
Excellent! Minerva's School of Dance is in session!
Why, look at them. They're all different.
We don't have a number.
That's because you're new students. Kids at home, can you give this set of new students a number? There are 7 new students. They are a set of 7. We'll give the number 7 to the tallest animal. Which animal is the tallest? Look carefully. The dog is the tallest. I think you'll be able to reach the rack.
Thanks.
Which one is the smallest? The chicken is the smallest. And that's a mighty good thing to be. You've done an excellent job. Thank you for the wonderful number rack.
I love supporting the arts.
Speaking of wonderful, I think numbers are wonderful.
That reminds me of a song. Did you know I'm a singer as well as a supporter of the arts?
Hidden talent! Hidden talent!
I hear another song coming on.
Why, you can count with them, learn with them. You can even dance with them. That's the wonder of numbers. You can sing with them, make sets with them, even label things with them. That's the wonder of numbers.
The Rainy Day Numbers Show, a Golden Step Ahead video.
Look, it's still raining. I wish it was a sunny day.
Who cares what the weather's like? I can't play outside even if the sun comes out.
Why not, Maggie?
I have to finish my math homework, and I don't understand it.
Listen, we can help Maggie with her math and have fun, too.
You can help me? How? Yeah, how?
How? We'll pretend we're on television. Trust me. We'll do the Rainy Day Numbers Show. Think of all the things you'd like to be. If you could be a star on your TV, pretend you're in a show you'd like to see. 'Cause make-believe is easy as a 1, 2, 3. pretend you're in a game show, winning a prize. Or you can ride a rocket up to the skies. At Jumpin' Jack's gym, you can count on the beat, or tune in a commercial that's a short and sweet.
Think of all the things you'd like to be. If you could be a star on your TV, pretend you're in a show you'd like to see. 'Cause make-believe is easy as 1, 2, 3.
You can be a detective looking for clues, or go on location for interviews. You can learn a lot, whatever you choose, and you'll chase away your rainy day blues.
Think of all the things you'd like to be. If you could be a star on your TV, pretend you're in a show you'd like to see. 'Cause make-believe is easy as 1, 2, 3. No matter who or where you are, you can be a TV star. 'Cause make-believe is easy as 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
I'll be first. I'll be a glamorous television reporter.
Hey, I'm ready too. I'll be Jumpin' Jack Rabbit, the famous fitness expert, and she can interview me. We'll practice numbers and counting at my gym. How's that, Maggie?
Perfect.
Let her roll, Shelley.
Lights, action, camera.
Today we'll visit the wonderful gym started by fitness star Jumping Jack Rabbit. Hello, Jumping Jack. Your gym must keep you happy.
Relax. We're taking it easy.
Are we done yet? When can we stop? I can't believe it. Let's stop it.
If you don't know how to count from 1 to 20, you could be jumping all day. If you want to get in shape like Jumpin' Jack Rabbit, you gotta get the counting hat. 'Cause if you want to be in shape, you see, you gotta count along with me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then comes 11. 12 and 13, 14's next. 15, 16, count the rest. 17, 18, that's the stop. 19, 20, that's enough. Counting down at the Jumpin' Jack Gym. Counting down at the Jumpin' Jack Gym.
If you count while you dance at the Jumpin' Jack Gym, you'll be getting smarter while you're getting thin. If you count while you dance, you can make the team. You're a real live dancing counting machine.
Counting down at the Jumpin' Jack Gym. Counting down at the Jumpin' Jack Gym.
Counting down. Yeah, exercising to numbers is out of this world.
Join us tomorrow for the news that really counts.
What shall we tune in next?
I'd like to tune in some more help with my math.
What else do you need help with?
Can you teach me about sets of numbers?
Sure, I can teach you about sets in a commercial. Hi, friends.
Romans and countrymen,
Shush! Now, you may not know it, but when you have a group of things, that group of things is called a set. You could have a set of apples or a set of zebras. Anything. And right here at Al E. Gator's Set Store, you can get a set containing any number of anything you want. I know what I want to do. Get rid of this commercial.
Let's zap them.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Let me be next. I can review sets on my show. I can pretend I'm a space explorer.
Hey, great! Let's pretend we're Mission Control, launching a rocket.
Stay tuned for Star Sets.
Mission Control, launching boosters ready for liftoff.
Roger. Begin countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blast off! Chicory, chicory, flying high, an astronaut in the great big sky. Count one space chick in this set, an acrobat without a net. Chicory, chicory, loop-de-loop, a set of 2 moons in a hoop. Circle 3 bright shooting stars, 1, 2, 3, we're off to Mars. Chicory, chicory, straight ahead, a set of space bugs glowing red. Count them all, 1, 2, 3, 4, then scare them with a great roar. Chicory, chicory, better hide, the bugs are back, a set of 5. Chicory, chicory, you're in trouble.
Capture little big space bubble!
What happened? Where am I? Snap out of it.
Everything's okay.
You got carried away.
Sorry, gang. I guess I flew off the handle. But I did remember about sets of numbers.
Whoa. I wish those space bugs were really real. I'd show 'em who's boss. Nobody messes with Super Jack Rabbit. Hey, let's play superhero next. We'll go out in the rain and Super Jack will rescue everybody.
No, this is more fun than playing outside. Let's do another show. Any more math problems, Maggie? Now I need to learn how to add sets of things together. Could you do a show about that?
I'll do it. I'll be the lion tamer on the greatest show on Earth. I'll show you how to add lions to the center ring.
Don't count on us to be the animals, Jumpin' Jack.
I've got a better idea. Let's have a TV game show. And Jumpin' Jack can be Bob Bunny, the game show host.
Oh boy, count me in. It's time to play Count on Fortune.
Here's the host you can count on, Bob Bunny.
If you're ready to start today's game, nod your head yes. Our first player is a plucky chick from Rhode Island, Henrietta. And here's our champion, Ralph Raccoon.
Hi there, Bob.
Let's spin to see who goes first.
Bob.
But how could I forget our Count on Fortune hostess, lovely Vanna Land.
That's better, Bob.
To start the game, each player spins for a number. The more you count, the greater the number. Got it? Now, let's spin. Whoever spins the greater number goes first. Say the numbers with me. Go ahead, Ralph. The marker's pointing to 1. And now, Henrietta, spin. 3. 3 is more than 1, so Henrietta, you go first. Henrietta, here's your question. Which set is greater? A set of 3 or a set of 7? Think carefully.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I counted more with 7, so there are more fish in the set of 7. 7 must be the greater number.
7 is absolutely right. And now, your prize. This lovely song.
Put any number next to a number. It's either less or more. Count up the numbers, both of the numbers, 'cause you know what counting's for. How many are 3? How many is 1? So which number stands for more? Oh, count up the numbers, 'cause you know what counting's, you know what
what counting's. You know what counting's for.
Okay, folks. Our next category is addition. To play addition, we start with 2 sets. Vanna has a set of 1 goldfish and a set of 2 goldfish. When she adds the set of 1 goldfish to the set of 2 goldfish, she has a new set of 1, 2, 3 goldfish. To answer the questions, our contestants must add 2 sets together to make a new set. Our prize is cuckoo clocks. And now, the first question. Ralph, if you have a set of 2 cuckoo clocks, Ralph, and we give you another set of 1 cuckoo clock, how many cuckoo clocks do you have in the new set?
Listen to the birds! 1, 2, and 1 more makes 3.
Please be quiet.
And Ralph Raccoon, you win them all!
This edition is for the birds. Wait a minute, I'm a bird.
Yeah, I can see it's time for a break. Now, this important message.
Hi, friends! Are your numbers old and tired? Lost their pep? You've come to just the right place. Friends at LE Gators Used Numbers, we specialize in making old numbers into brand new numbers. How can we do it? With addition. We just add 2 things together to make another thing. It works with sets and numbers, and it's all done with the amazing plus sign. Just put this plus sign between 2 numbers like this and ta-da! Huh? I almost forgot. With every plus sign we give you at no additional charge, this brand new equal sign. You see, the equal sign means the same as. Let's put it in an addition problem. It tells us that if we add this 1 adorable toad to these 3 adorable toads, we will have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 adorable pet toads. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So when you want everything to add up, get everything you need right here. Tell them Alligator sent you. Now, back to Count on Fortune. What am I going to do with all these toads?
Our category is still addition, but we have a new prize for our winner. Penguin lamps. Now, Ralph, answer this question. Let's say you have 3 penguin lamps. If we give you 2 more penguin lamps, how many of these beautiful collector's lamps would you have?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
is correct. Henrietta, to tie the game, answer this question. How many lamps does this equal?
3 plus 3 equals...
Use your head.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Absolutely correct. It's time to spin the wheel of numbers to see who wins today's game. The winner will take home this beautiful pair of matching hat racks. They'll bring a little bit of nature into any home. Each player spins twice. If you're ready, Henrietta, let her fly. One. Henrietta, you'll have to do better than that. Spin the wheel again. 3. All right, Ralph, it's your turn. Spin the wheel. 2. Now, Ralph, for the matching hat racks, spin spin that wheel. Another 2. That means the winner is...
Who's the winner?
Yeah, who won? There's nothing to count up there but numbers.
Vanna Lamb, can you help me help our friends?
Sounds like they need to learn their addition facts.
I have got some news for you that's sure to make you glad. You'll know who the winner is if you just learn to add.
Sing along with Vanna.
1 plus 1 makes 2. 1 plus 2 makes 3. 1 plus 3 makes 4. Add them together, then learn some more. 1 plus 4 makes 5. 1 plus 5 makes 6. It's lots of fun to do, and it's easy for you. Adding numbers one by one is ever so much fun. So all together, add along with me. 1 plus 1 makes 2. 1 plus 2 makes 3. 1 plus 3 makes 4. Add them together, then learn some more. 1 plus 4 makes 5. 1 plus 5 makes 6. It's lots of fun to do, 'cause adding is easy for me and you. 2 plus 1 makes 3. 2 plus 2 makes 4. 2 plus 3 makes 5. Add them together and win a prize. 3 plus 1 makes 4. 3 plus 2 makes 5. 3 plus 3 makes 6. Add them together to get your kicks. And now our song is done. Let's add them together to learn who's won.
Thank you, Vanna. When we know our addition facts, we can add numbers without counting things. Now, Henrietta, let's try that problem again. I'll bet you can tell us what this problem says.
1 plus 3.
Right! And what is the answer?
1 plus 3 equals 4.
That's right! Now, Ralph, what does this problem say?
2 plus 2 equals 4.
That's also right! We have a tie game. Vanna, show them what they've won!
You each win a matching pair of hat wraps and a lifetime supply of adorable pet toads.
Such a deal!
That's all for today. Remember, when you can add numbers together, everybody wins! Yeah! That was fun! What do you like that?
Could you help me learn how to take one number away from another number?
You mean learn how to subtract? Yes, but aren't we missing someone? Somebody's missing!
Missing? That's what I call subtraction.
Did you say something's missing? This sounds like a case for Rock Raccoon, Private Ear. It was a dark and foggy night. I decided to go shopping anyway, but I bought only trouble. In the case I call The Mystery at the Mall.
Rock Raccoon, thank goodness you're here. You have to help me.
Yeah, what's the problem, little lady?
Take a look at this jar.
Well, there are some candy bars.
When I opened the store this morning, this jar had 6 candy bars in it.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 candy bars. There aren't 6 candy bars in that jar.
Someone is stealing my candy.
I've got it. Madam, this looks like a case of subtraction.
Subtraction?
That's right. The old takeaway game. Subtraction means taking away.
Oh, Rock, you've got to find the thief. Rock, you know all about subtraction. Tell me how it works.
Well, say you have 3 candy bars. You take away 1. 3 take away 1 is 2.
1, 2. Now I only have 2 left.
Exactly. That was good.
I need a candy bar. 2 take away 1 leaves 1 left. Oh, what am I going to do? Take it away, Sam.
I started with 6. They took away 1. I had 5 left when they were done. And then they took away 1 more. In subtracting so much, I only had 4. Have you heard the news? I got the subtraction blues. 4 was okay, all right with me, but they took away 1, so I only had 3. Now I don't know what I should do, 'cause another one's gone, and I only have 2. Now have you heard the news? I got the subtraction blues. I guess there's nothing wrong with 2. There's 1 for me and 1 for you. But you take away another, and I just got 1. And when it's gone, my song is done. I started with 6. They took them away. Now I have none. So what can I say? Oh, have you heard the news? I got the subtraction blues. I got them bad.
As I listened to her sad song, I knew someone was definitely eating her candy. But who? We'll be right back after this message. Hi, friends. Car giving you trouble? When your muffler's shut, do what I do. Just get rid of it. That's right. Subtraction is the secret of minus mufflers. We just take them away. You're probably saying, ow. If only I could do that to my car. Well, now you can. With alligators minus signs. So good, they get rid of any number of things. And no minus sign is complete without this matching equal sign. Let's just see how these signs work. Okay, the minus sign takes things away. Yes, folks, it just makes them go away. Say you have 6 cars. I wish I did. And say you want to give 1 car to me. Of course you would. Just put in a minus sign. Look at that, folks. 1 car is going away. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cars are left. 'Cause 5 are still here. That's where the equal sign tells you how many are left. You have 5 cars left. 6 minus 1 equals 5. Huh? That minus sign is just what I need to show everyone at the candy store how the candy bars were taken away. I'll take one. Happy subtracting, old buddy. I knew then that I could solve the mystery at the mall.
Rocky, you're back!
Yes, and I found out how the thief took away your candy with this minus sign.
But how does it work?
Here, we'll show you. Subtraction in action equals satisfaction when you've got the sign, the great minus sign. The sign makes a riddle, you put it in the middle. Take a number from a number, just take it away.
Subtraction in action equals satisfaction when you've got the sign, the great equal sign. The sign's the connection, it works to perfection. The answer comes last when you're taking away. See? It works like this. The minus sign tells you to take the second number away from the first number. The answer goes right here, after the equal sign. If you want to learn some more, 6 minus 2 equals 4.
Now try this, just listen to me. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Subtraction in action equals satisfaction when you've got the sign, the great minus sign. The sign makes a riddle, you put it in the middle. Take a number from a number, just take it away. That's subtraction, we ought to know. Take a number from a number and away we go.
6 minus 4 equals 2. Let's see what you can do.
6 minus 5 equals 1. I hope you're having fun.
6 minus 6 equals 0.
Learn these facts and you're a hero. Subtraction in action equals satisfaction when you got the sign, the great equal sign. The sign's the connection, it works to perfection. The answer comes last when you're taking away. That's subtraction, we ought to know. Take a number from a number and away we go. Take a number from a number and away we go.
Here are you thieves. Only they knew how to use the minus sign.
But we weren't the only ones. Everybody had some candy, didn't they?
I did have one.
So did I. So did I. That's the solution to the mystery. We all ate the candy.
But now we have nothing left.
That's okay. Look outside.
Hey, look, the fog is gone.
And there's the sun.
Gee, we even solved the mystery of the rain.
I finished my math.
And we all learned we can count on make-believe for fun.
Now we can go outside and play. But let's subtract the mess first. Let's sing while we clean up.
Think of all the fun we had today. We learned a lot of things along the way. You can count on numbers, don't you agree? 'Cause we can have fun with 1, 2, 3. We counted every number from 1 to 10. We counted up to 20, then counted again. We put a few together to see what we had. We took a big plus sign and learned to add. Think of all the fun we had today. We learned a lot of things along the way. You can count on numbers, don't you agree? 'Cause we can have fun with 1, 2, 3. To make a number smaller, it's a natural fact. You can take a minus sign and learn to subtract. Playing with numbers is so much fun. It takes away the rainy day and brings the sun. Think of all the fun we had today. We learned a lot of things along the way. You can count on numbers, don't you agree? 'Cause we can have fun with 1, 2, 3. We're solving problems, big or small. Numbers work out best of all. 'Cause we can have fun with 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Get ready for school. A Golden Step Ahead video. It was an average day in the Brewster household. For Mrs. Brewster.
Careful, Mr. Brewster. The coffee's hot.
And for Mr. Brewster. But the littlest Brewster had forgotten it was not an average day for him at all.
Whoopee! I can't wait to play! I'll play my banjo, I'll build a block tower up to the sky, and...
Brewster, breakfast.
Okay, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Morning, Brew. Well, are you all ready?
Ready? For what?
For school, your first day.
Oh, I forgot! Oh, no, not oatmeal again.
No, Brew, it's good for you. Here, have some milk. Oops.
Mr. Brewster!
Oh, I'll get it, Dad. Uh-oh.
Oh, no!
School schmool. I want to play.
That's enough, Brewster. Mrs. B, our son needs a lesson in manners before he goes to school. Now, where's my hat? Oh, it's on my head. Have a good day at school, son. Meow, and good luck.
Bye, Dad. Guess I'm too messy to go to school. Right, Mom?
Oh, Brewster, your father is right. But we need to talk about more than just manners. First, a good washing. Come here, young man.
No, Mom, I'm not that dirty.
Now, dear, don't look so crabby. You want to make a good impression on your first day of school, don't you?
Well...
Let's wipe that frown off your face and let's get ready for school. You'll find it is a happy place, so let's get ready for school. Learning is such fun, the adventure never ends. Before the day is done, you will make new friends. Let's wipe a smile on your face and let's get ready for school. Miss Brown is your teacher. Did you know she's a bear?
A bear? Oh, yeah? I never met a bear. I hope she's a friendly bear and not a grumpy, grizzly bear.
I'm sure she's a nice bear, Brewster. And remember, if you're nice to others, they'll be nice to you. So let's get ready for school.
So Brewster brushed his teeth.
I'm getting ready for school.
And he washed his whiskers.
I'm getting ready for school.
He picked out his clothes.
This isn't right for school.
And with a little help from Mother,
it's almost time for school.
Brewster was ready.
I'm ready, Mom. I'm ready for school.
Meanwhile, Father was trying to catch his train.
Oh, no, it's pulling out. Egad, I missed my train. Ouch. I'll have to take the bus. Oh, perhaps there's time to walk Brewster to school on my way.
So Mr. B rushed home.
Hi, Dad.
Oh, dear Father, did you miss your train again?
Why, yes, dear, but I've decided to walk Brewster to school myself.
Great, Dad. Let's go.
Not before I get a kiss goodbye. Now remember what I told you, Brew.
I will, Mom. I love you.
I remember my first day of school. I got lost on the way.
Well, I won't. Mom and I walked this way last week to practice.
Now, son, always cross in the crosswalk. And be sure the light is green.
But, Dad...
Even if there is a crossing guard.
But the orange truck, Dad!
And look both ways before crossing the street.
Okay, Dad. Here comes the Rainbow School Bus.
Rainbow School, Rainbow School. Come with us to the Rainbow School. It's a colorful place, so take your place at our Rainbow School.
Look at all the colors on the bus. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple.
Hello, Miss Brown.
Well, hello, Mr. Brewster. This must be Rooster Brewster.
Hello, Miss Brown. She's a bear, you know. Hey, Miss Brown, I know my address and my phone number, too.
That's very important to know, Brewster. You should feel proud.
Yes, indeed. Well, have fun, Brew. I know you will. I have to catch my bus.
What's that?
That's the school bell, telling us it's time for class. Come in, children. Welcome, class. Welcome to the Rainbow School. My name is Miss Brown. You all know my name. Now, I'd like to know yours.
I'm Belinda, and this is Hilda. Hello, Miss Brown.
I'm Preston, and I can print my name. See?
Very nice, Preston.
I'm Roxanne. I'm Billy.
And I'm Brewster. Remember, Miss Brown?
Brewster, what letter does your name start with?
B.
Can anyone tell me what letter comes before B in the alphabet?
A.
Right. And what comes after the letter B?
C.
Very good. Now let's say them in order.
A, B, C.
Good morning, children, and Miss Brown.
Good morning, Mr. Music.
Would you like to learn an alphabet song today? I brought along some instruments. Who would like to play some drums? A guitar. A flute.
I'll play my banjo.
And I'll play my trumpet.
Let's all listen to the song.
Come and sing the alphabet song.
Come and sing the alphabet song.
It's easy once you've found.
It's easy once you found.
Each letter of the alphabet.
Each letter of the alphabet
Has a special sound.
has a special sound.
Now I'm going to need some help to sing all the alphabet letters.
If you children at home watch the blackboard, you can sing along with Mr. Music.
Fine idea. Let's take a deep breath and sing.
A and B and C and D and E and F and G, H and I and J and K and L M N O P, Q and R and S and T, and very soon you'll see U and V and W and X and Y and Z.
Good job! The letters we just sang were all of the capital letters of the alphabet.
Can we sing it again with the lowercase letters?
Good idea! Let's pick up the tune and march to the music this time.
I know left from right. I can help.
You children at home can march with Brewster.
Step left, step right, step left, step right. Let's sing it.
A and B and C and D and E and F and G, H and I and J and K and L M N O P, Q and R and S and T, and very soon you'll see U and V and W and X and Y and Z.
Bravo, Mr. Music! Thank you for a wonderful lesson. Now let's help Mr. Music pack up the instruments until next time.
Good idea.
I'll help. Here are the drumsticks.
Goodbye, Bye. See you again.
Bye.
It's almost time for recess, class. Recess is a time to share and enjoy playtime with our friends. So do be careful and have fun.
We will! Hooray! Let's play!
Ring around the rosies, a pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes, we all fall down. I can hop to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is my favorite number. You're gonna be it, Brewster.
You have to catch me first!
Help! I can't get down. I can't get down.
Sounds like Billy's in trouble. Hang on, Billy. I'll save you.
Thanks, Brew.
Sure.
Would you like to play with me? I have 2 dolls. I can give you 1. Thank you. Whee! 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004.
Hey, my name is Alfred. I come from Alabama. My truck is full of apples. My friend's name is Anna.
Look at me!
Oh, Brewster, here I come!
And here I go!
Catch this, Brewster.
I got it, Billy! My throw, Billy!
Hey, Rabbit. Brewster threw the ball to me.
Yes, but you didn't catch it, and I did.
Hey, I had a
Yes,
I did.
It's mine.
He threw it
Come
to
on,
me.
fellas. Fighting is not the way to solve this. Let's all play together.
Okay, I'm sorry, Billy.
That's okay. Are we friends?
Yes, we are.
Brewster, that was good advice you gave them. Would you like to ring the bell?
Boy, would I! Everybody come! Recess is over!
2001, 2002, 2003, 2004.
Welcome back, class. It's time for Rainbow Roll Call. When I call your name, tell me your favorite color. Roxanne?
My favorite color is yellow because I like sunshine.
Brewster?
My favorite color is red because I like red fire engines.
Belinda?
My favorite color is pink because I like pink ice cream.
Rocky?
I like brown because I'm brown.
And I'm brown too. Hilda, what is your favorite color?
I like pink too. Is that all right?
Of course it's all right. Why?
Because I like dancing pink flamingos.
Preston?
The color of the ocean. Deep blue. That is what I like.
Where's Billy Bunny, Belinda's brother?
Here! I can't get down. Here!
Let me help you down.
Thanks again, Brew.
What happened, Billy?
Oh, Miss Brown, once again, Brewster saved my life. I got stuck when I went to hang up my coat.
Well, I'm glad you're all right now, Billy.
The children were so tired when they came in from recess that Miss Brown knew it was a good time to have milk and fruit. Then rest time. While the children rested, Miss Brown prepared the Do and Learn Center for activity period.
Now let's see. Today we'll need red, yellow, and blue.
When Miss Brown mixed red and yellow, what color did she make? Orange. What color did she make with blue and yellow? Green. What color did she make with red and blue? Purple.
How many paintbrushes do we have? 1, 2, 3. We need more crayons, pencils, and paper. Now, children, please wake up and put away your rugs. Let's all sit together and have some fun.
We get to watch a video.
Oh, boy! We have one of those at home.
Great.
Hello out there in Video Land. Welcome to America's favorite game show, Count It and Keep It. It's easy to play. Simply count the prizes correctly, and they're yours. All right, let's warm up. Take a look at these. How many teddy bears are there? 1, 2. How many jack-o'-lanterns? 1, 2, 3, 4. All right now, here's your chance. How many mice? 5 is right! You are the proud owner of 5 mice. Now, did you know each group you counted is a set? For example, here's a set of 3 crows. And wouldn't you love to take these babies home? A set of 2 helicopters. And now, a chance to own these fine creatures. This is a set of how many frogs? 4! If you said 4, these 4 frogs are yours. What a game! Now stay tuned for this commercial message.
Has the hectic pace of kindergarten got you down? Sit back and relax with your favorite book when you get home, which is available at your local book corner or library.
Welcome back! Now you may be asking yourself, what am I going to do with 5 mice and 4 frogs? One thing you can do is add them. Yes, add them. For the grand prize, how many animals do you have? Did I hear 9? 9? You've won a chance at the grand prize! But to have the grand prize, you must play Same and Different. Here's how it works. For a week down on the farm, here's a set of birds. Ladies and gentlemen, which one is different? The rooster! And now, for the grand prize. For an all-expense-paid trip to see the Washington Symphony. Which one is different? The bear! Yes! Congratulations! What a show! What a game! This is Pete Parker saying, see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody!
I won!
Of course you did. You all did.
Can we really go to Washington?
I'm afraid not, Hilda. But it's fun to pretend, isn't it?
Yes, I want to play again.
We'll watch another video tomorrow. Right now, it's time to do and learn.
Do and learn?
What do you mean?
There's an old saying, you learn by doing. It may seem like playing, but if you do and learn, look and see all these things for you and me. Choose just one and you will find you're learning things of every kind. Be neat and careful in your fun. While you learn, you help everyone. Listen to what's inside of you. Show your feelings, they're a part of you too. Do and learn, look and see all these things for you and me. Choose just one and you will find you're learning things of every kind. Do and learn, look and see. There are many things here for you and me. It's easy to learn when you're having fun. And what are you learning, Brewster?
All about airplanes.
Show us what you have made with paper, Roxanne. And in the meantime, Brewster, Why don't you try a few ABC blocks?
Okay, Miss Brown.
I made a star, a circle, a rectangle, a triangle,
Can you children at home name this shape?
and a square.
Excellent, Roxanne.
Miss Brown, blocks are in the shape of a square, aren't they?
Yes, Brewster, they are. That's quite a tower.
Thanks. It's an alphabet tower. Oops! Watch out, Preston! The tower is falling!
It's quite all right. Look, I can build a staircase.
Very good, Preston. How many blocks did you use to build the staircase?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10.
And if I take away 2, that makes 8.
Right.
Preston, I have an idea. Why don't we use all the blocks and build something?
Yes, then we can count how many we used.
Miss Brown, guess who I'm drawing?
Is it Belinda Bunny? A self-portrait?
Yes, I'm drawing a picture. Look, it tells a story. A whole story? Well, part of a story.
We can all help you finish your story at story time, Billy. Let's clean up our materials and go back to the classroom for story time.
Hey, look at this! An alphabet wall!
Brewster, I can hardly see you. It's cleanup time, though, and we need to use the doorway.
All right, Miss Brown.
I'll help you clean up, Brew.
It's story time. Gather round. Today we'll make up a story together and use our imaginations. Billy will start it with the ideas from his picture.
There once lived a mouse who lived inside a house. Everyone knew him as Clive, but he was really Secret Agent Mouse number 5.
That's not a story, that's a poem.
It's a story that rhymes.
Oh, I see. That sounds like fun.
Let's all try and rhyme.
Yeah, okay. Let's do that. That sounds good.
One night, Mouse Agent number 5 slipped into his car and for luck wished upon a star. His secretary Stella sent him his orders. His secret mission was to save the Queen. The Queen was captured and taken to a cheese factory somewhere in France. Well, that's as far as it goes.
You have a very vivid imagination.
May I go next?
Of course.
To find the Queen, he'd have to travel far and drive more than just a car. Pretending to be on vacation, he rented skis. Then he sat in a restaurant eating cheese. He found the cheese came from a goat in a factory you can get to,
by boat. He found the fastest motorboat and set off to save his queen. He found the factory was behind a wall. He needed a helicopter. It was so tall.
May I go next?
Certainly, Brewster.
He found a key that opened the door and caught the villain, napping on the floor. And that's how he rescued the beautiful queen. One more week and she would have turned green.
Turn green?
Yes, because of the cheese. It turns green, you know.
I get it. What did you want? I have an ending to this story. Hilda has an ending. Go ahead, Hilda. As a reward, she made him king, and they got married in the spring.
Married, kissing, ooh! That was fun. I want to end it next time, though.
What a brave story. With such a happy ending. Nice job, class. It's almost time to go home, so let's line up to leave. Remember to be careful going home. We're going to have a great year. I've discovered each of you is different in your own special way. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye, Miss Brown.
See you tomorrow.
Rainbow School, Rainbow School.
I'm glad I came to the Rainbow School. It's a colorful place, so take your place at the Rainbow School.
When Brewster got outside, his mother was waiting for him to walk him home.
Mom!
So, tell me about it.
School is a real adventure, Mom.
That means you liked it?
Oh, yes! I can't wait to go back.
That's my Brewster.
You know what we did? Oh, Mom,
Brewster was so happy, he was ready to burst with excitement.
I can't wait to tell Dad.
And so, to pass the time until Father came home, Brewster played in the mud. And then he needed another bath. Then he helped his mother make brownies and played furniture high jump.
And now the continuing
while Mrs.
story
Brewster
of
watched television.
Whoa! Careful, son.
And finally...
Hi, Brewster. I'm home.
Dad! Dad!
How's my little student?
I had so much fun today.
Oh, okay. What did you do first?
First, we told the teacher our names, and then I got to play the banjo at school. And then we had recess, and Miss Brown let me ring the bell.
Sounds like school is fun. What did you do next?
Then we watched a video in the classroom.
Do you children at home remember what the class did next?
Next, we went to the Do and Learn Center.
Well, what did you learn?
I learned about building things with paper and building things with ABC blocks just like I do at home. And then Mom came and took me home and I waited for you.
Whoa, sounds like more fun than my day.
After dinner, Father read the evening paper. Brewster was quiet with a project of his own.
Brewster, it's time to brush your teeth.
Just a minute, Mom. Look, Mom, I drew a picture of Miss Brown.
Oh, Brewster, let's put it on your wall. There's a smile upon your face. Tomorrow you're going to school. You know it's such a happy place. Yes, you're ready for school.
Spot is very excited. School is starting today. Here he is with his lunchbox, getting to school in time to play.
Spot was going to school with his mom. It was his first day.
Good morning, Miss Bear. Good morning. Welcome to our school, Spot. Come on in.
Bye-bye, Mom.
Spot was a little shy at first. Then he recognized some friends.
Hello, Spot. You can sit with us if you like.
Thanks.
Hey, Spot, come and play with us. Steve and I are playing dressing up. Hello, Spot. We're having lots of fun. Come inside and get a hat.
What shall I be? A sailor? Or a hunter? No. A cowboy? No, this one. Look at Claire. What nice blocks, Claire.
Yes. Can you build them up?
Yes. I can build them up.
Oh. And knock them down.
Spot? Why don't you do some painting with Helen and Tom?
Careful, Spot.
Careful, Spot. This is fun, isn't it, Spot?
Oh, yes, it is.
Going home time.
Already?
How was school, Spot? Oh, that's nice.
It was great, Mom. Can I go again tomorrow?
When Your Child Goes to School is a booklet by Fred Rogers for young children and their parents to help prepare for going to school. A single copy is available free by sending a business-size, self-addressed stamped envelope to Mr. Rogers School Booklet, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, 15213.